Students, today we'll learn practice set 16th question number 2. First one we have done in the last video. So here today we are going to continue with the second question of practice set 16. Here again second question is based on the same property, that the addition of the measure of the complementary angles is 90 degrees. Students, here the two measures are given, two angles are given here. Students, one angle is having measure y minus 20 degree, whereas the other angle is having measure y plus 30 degree. These are the measures of complementary angles. We have to find the measure of each angle. That means we have to find the value of each, y minus 20 and y plus 30 value we have to find. Students, so here y minus 20 and y minus 30, y minus 20 and y minus 30 are the values of the two angles. Students, and these two angles are complementary angles. These two angles are complementary angle. Complementary angle means, students, their addition must be 90 degree. Their addition must be 90 degrees. Students, so what I'll do, since sum of the measures of complementary angle is 90 degree, we can write y minus 20 plus y plus 30 is equal to 90 degrees. Students, we can write y minus 20 plus y plus 30 is equal to 90 degree. Now what I'll do, students, now I'll just start solving it. When we'll solve, we'll find that 1y plus 1y will get 2y. 30 minus 20 will get 10. Students, 30 minus 20 will get 10. This 10 90 is as it is. Students, this 90 is as it is. I'll copy over here. Students, now what I'll do, now what I'll do, students, the 10 which is there on left hand side, I'll just change it. The side, its side must be changed. When you will change the side, here it is addition, plus 10 is there. Students, it will become minus 10. When it will come on right hand side, it will become minus 10. Students, here it is addition. When you will change the side, it will become subtraction. Students, now when you will subtract 90 minus 10, 90 minus 10, you will get 80. Students, you will get 80. So here 2y is equal to 80. When you will change the side of 2, it will become y is equal to 80 upon 2 and we'll get 40. Students, will get 40. So here in this way we'll get the y value 40. We'll get the y value 40 here. Students, once we'll get y value 40, we can easily find out the measure of the angles. Here first angle y minus 20, will be equal to 40 minus 20, 20 degrees. Students, when you will put the value y, our first angle is y minus 20. First angle is y minus 20. So here y minus 20 will become equal to 40 minus 20. Will get 40 minus 20 is equal to 20 degrees. Students, so here first value we got 20 degree. 40 minus 20 will get 20. Students, next one is y plus 30. Students, y is 40. Y value is 40 plus 30 will get 70 degrees. Students, will get 70. So here we are having measure of the two angles is 20 and 70 degrees. Students, the two angles are 20 and 70 degrees. Students, so in this way you can solve the sum. Students, and you can get the answer. This is the question number 2. Let's move to the next when we'll move, we are having supplementary angles. Students, now we are going to learn supplementary angles. Suppose we are having angle PQR. Here the measure of the angle PQR is 110 degree. The another angle MNT. Here MNT is having measure 70 degree. Here MNT is having measure 70 degree. When you will add 110 and 70, you will get total 180 degree. Students, whenever sum of, that is addition of two angles, is equal to 180 degree, the two angles are called as supplementary angles. So here PQR and MNT are supplementary angles. Students, PQR and MNT are supplementary angles. Students, let us solve few sums based on this property. With the help of this property, we'll solve few sums. Students, let's start with the sums. Students, when we'll start with the sums, write the measure of the supplements of the angles given below. We have to write the measure of supplement, students. So here when you will see first question, students, when you will see first question, our value here, value given is just a second, students. Here value, here in first question we are having measure 15 degree, we are having measure 15 degree. So now we have to find the measure of supplement, we have to find the measure of supplementary angle. So what we will do, students, will assume, let us let the measure of the supplementary angle be m degree, let the measure of the supplementary angle be m degree. So here it will become supplementary angle m degree when you will add m plus 15, m plus 15 addition must be 180 degrees, students. As the two angles are supplementary, the addition must be 180 degree. Now addition must be 180 degrees, students. So here just change the side of this 15 degree. When you will change the side of 15, here 15 is addition, when you will change the side it will become m is equal to 180, 180 minus 15, 180 minus 15, here you will get 165, students. Here you will get 180 minus 15, 165. So here our answer, students, it should be, it should be written supplementary instead of complementary. You will write supplementary. The measure of the supplementary angle, here you will write supplementary, students. SU double P L-E-M-E-N-T-R-Y. You will write supplementary here, students, instead of complementary. So here instead of complementary you will write supplementary, students. So in this way you can solve the sum and you can get the answer. Here answer is 165 degrees, students, 165 degree. In the same way you can solve the other sums here given over here. Let's do few more sums from this exercise 17. When you will see the question number 5, when you will see the question number 5, we are having measure 108 degrees, students. We are having measure 10, students. I am doing fifth one, 108 degree, 108 degree. In the same way we'll assume, let the measure of the supplementary angle be m, let the measure of the supplementary angle be m. So here the measure of supplementary angle is m. So m plus 180, m plus 108, students, must be 180 degrees, students, 180 degrees. Supplementary angles, when you will add you will get total 180 degree, we will get 180 degree. Now 108 is added with m. When you will see, when 108 is there on left hand side, there is addition, students, there is addition. When you will change the side it will become subtraction and we'll get minus 108, we'll get minus 108, we'll get m is equal to 180, we'll get 180 minus 108. When you will subtract, students, when you will subtract you will get 72 degrees, students, you will get 72 degree. So here we are having m value 72 degree, and you will write, you will cut this complementary, you will write the measure of the, instead of complementary you will write supplementary angle. The measure of the supplementary angle is equal to 72 degrees, students, you will get 72 degree. So here in this way you will solve, students, in this way you will solve and you will get the answers, you will get the answers. Let's take one more sum. When you will see sixth one, when you will see sixth one, the measure is 0 degree. So let us solve for 0 degree, students. Let's see what happens and what is the answer. Let's see what happens and what is the answer here. When you will see sorry, students, sixth sum, when you will see sixth sum, we are having value 0 degree, we are having value 0 degree. We will continue in the same way, students, whatever value is there. Let the measure of the supplementary angle be m. Now here m is the supplementary angles. Now the addition of the supplementary angles, that is m plus 0, must be 180 degree, 180 degree. So here what I will do, students, I will change the side. When we will add m plus 0, m plus 0, anything plus 0 is same, students. So here we will get m is equal to 180, we will get m is equal to 180 degree. So as the m value is 180 degree, we can write the measure of the supplementary angle is equal to 180 degrees, students, 180 degrees. So your measure of supplementary angle is 180 degree. Let us do one more sum, the last sum of the question number 1. of the exercise 17 will be done now. Now we'll do for a degree, students. We'll do for a degree. When we'll do for a degree, here the question will be solved like this, students. Just a second. Here seventh one, we are doing seventh one. Here it is a degree, it is a degree, students. Now we'll continue in the same way. Let the measure of the supplementary angle be m. Now addition, m plus a must be 180 degree. M plus a must be 180 degree. Why? Because the two angles are supplementary, so their addition must be 180. Now what will we do? We'll change the side of a. Here a plus is there. When you will change the side, it will become minus a. Students, here a is plus is there, m plus a is there, addition is there. When you will change the side of a, it will become subtraction. We'll get m is equal to 180 minus a degree, students. 180 minus a degree. So here we'll get 180 minus degree a degree. So in this way you can solve. When you will solve, and here you will write, students, supplementary angle. You will cut this complementary angle. You will get the measure of the supplementary angle is equal to 180 minus a degree. So in this way you can solve, and you can get all answers, students. You can get all answers. Students, when you will see question number 2 over here, practice set 17, question number 2, the measure of the sum angles are given below. Use them to make pair of complementary and supplementary angle. So here I'll make two groups, students. I'll make two groups, one for complementary, and other for supplementary, students. C for complementary, as for supplementary. Complementary means addition should be 90 degree. When we'll take angle B, when I'll take first, suppose taking first pair, angle B is 60. So here its supplementary should be 30. 60 plus 30, 90, students. 60 plus 30, 90. So here complementary should be 30. We'll get angle N. 60 plus 30, 90 degrees, students. 60 plus 30, 90 degree. In the same way, when I'll take Y 90, Y 90, so the other angle should be 0. So here I'll get E, students. When I'm taking Y 90, here Y 90, when I'll take Y 90, 90 plus 0 is 90 only. So here when I'll take angle Y, I'll have to take angle E simultaneously. Y is 90, E is 0. 0 plus 90, it will remain 90 only, students. In the same way, if I'll take 75, 75 plus 15, it is 90. So here angle D and F are also complementary pairs, friends. D and F are complementary pairs. So I'll write angle D. I'll write angle D, comma angle F. D is 75, F is 15. 15 plus 75 is 90 degrees, students. So here we are having three pairs. Of complementary angles, students. We are having three pairs of complementary angles. In the same way, we can check for supplementary angles, students. Supplementary means addition should be 180 degree. Students, when you will see 60 plus 120 is 180 degrees, students. So here we can say B and G are supplementary angles. Angle B and G are supplementary angles. So here I'll get first pair, angle B comma angle G, 180 degree addition. That's why they are supplementary angles. In the same way, when you will see, students, 30 plus 150, it is 180. 30 plus 150, it is 180, students. So here we can say angle N and angle J are supplementary angles. Angle N and J are supplementary angles. So here we got the next pair. Angle N and angle J. Angle N and angle J are supplementary angles. So here in this way we'll get three pairs of complementary angles and two pairs of supplementary angles. So here this is your question number 2. We got all the pairs. You must have understood how to get the pair. For complementary angles, you will check the addition must be 90 degree, and for supplementary angle you will check the addition must be 180 degrees, students. Let's move ahead, students. When we will move ahead, we are having a question number 3. In question number 3, triangle XYZ in triangle XYZ, one angle is given y 90 degree. What kind of pair do X and Z make? So here students, whenever we will talk about triangle, in triangle addition of all the three angles is 180 degree students, always 180 degree. In triangle students, sum of angles of triangle is 180 degree. That is nothing but when you will add all the angles, here angles are x, y and z. When you will add all the three angles, you will find total is 180 degrees students. You will find that total is 180 degrees. So here I have written x plus y plus z is equal to 180 degree. Now here y value is already known to us. I'll substitute the value of y. When I'll put the value of y 90 degree, remaining everything is same students. Here x is as it is, y instead of y I have substituted 90 degree. Instead of y I have substituted 90 degree because y value is given 90 degree to us. Z is taken as it is students, 180 is taken as it is. So here we are having x plus 90, x plus 90 plus z is equal to 180 degrees students. Now what I'll do students, I'll just change the side of this 90. Here 90 is addition, here 90 is addition. When you will change the side, it will become subtraction. Minus 90 will be there. Here this plus 90 will become minus 90. When you will subtract 180 minus 90, you will get 90. So here x plus z is equal to 90 degree. You will get students, x plus z is equal to 90 degree. Now x plus z is 90 degree, their addition is 90 degree. We can say the two angles are complementary angles. Here angle x and z are complementary angles students. So here our today's lecture I'll stop here. We'll continue next sums of in the next video, and till that time, have a nice time students, and make sure, if possible, you will subscribe the channel so that next time when I'll upload the video, it will reach to you directly. You will not have to search it. Thank you students.